Hey guys, we're going to take a look at the Harley Davidson Pan America 1250. This is right at Harley Davidson's site, and this is the front page. It comes up. They're really pushing this. It's on their front page, man. Free shipping with $50 purchase and free return. I'm assuming that is apparel and parts and stuff. But let's explore the Pan America. Okay. So they're pushing it. I just don't know about that whole front end. What do you all think? I mean, look at that. It's just I don't like the front. I like the side view. Side view looks really good. It just that makes it really interesting. You see that it's like, oh, there's a V-twin adventure bike. Wow. That's gonna have some grunt. It says the 1250 starting at 17 $17,319. Comes in rock gray or vivid black. Apparently, you click that and then, oh, okay. It's going to bring up a little video here. Kind of don't like that it jumped to a new screen. Oh, okay. We can scroll around or spin the bike around, I should say. Scroll around. Of course, you can scroll around. So the back of it, yeah, back looks like a bike. That doesn't bother me. That is a pretty big exhaust. Huh. Yeah. That's a big exhaust right there. So aftermarket probably cut that down to a smaller diameter and size. Pipes go like that. Means you're going to probably bash in the pipe. Or at least with that skid plate. Can we... No, they never let you look under the bike. Yeah, I just don't like that front end. That front end is weird. It's like 80s. Seems like there should be a red light here when we call it kit for Knight Rider or something. I guess those are two fog lights hidden up in there. So they'll break easy. Oh yeah, I got that big radiator shroud that sticks off to the side. Yeah, I don't like that aspect. I like how this looks. That's fine. Wheel. There's a wheel. We can't look at the top. This side. So chain driven. There's the shock. The linkage. I don't know what is that. I think that's part of the exhaust. Oh, it hangs down right there. Something else you'll bash in, probably something to do with emissions or noise. Okay, so get rid of this exhaust and whatever the black box is and just have it plumbed right in. So riders will be doing that. It looks, yeah, looks atrocious from this side. And then, is that the coolant line? Oh, excuse me. Is that the coolant line? That's going to break. Oh, can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in either. So limited website here. Foot peg, knee. Yeah, I mean, okay, seems fine for that. It's like a cruiser tank tossed on top, and then they went ahead and put a Hoover vacuum front end on here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here, click the other color. It's kind of, yeah, it matches my truck. Kind of like a metallic brown. Don't really like it. I probably, if I was getting one, I'd get the black here. But let's go back. Because the actual special edition that's going to have more stuff on it starts at like $20,000. So you got the orange, white, and black, and some grays in there. And then you got the metallic. Yeah. Eh. I like the black one. I would say I'd go with black if I was getting one of these. What else? It looks more red in this picture, so versus the orange. So you're going to get semi-active front and rear suspension with vehicle load control, tire pressure monitoring system, center stand, multi-position rear brake pedal, brush guard, aluminum skid plate, Meeker signature adaptive headlight, hand wind deflectors. Okay. Oh, hand wind. Why did I say wind? Hand wind deflectors. Yeah, they're called bark busters. Heated hand grips, steering damper, factory installed options, adaptive ride height, factory installed option, tubeless laced wheels. I mean, it sounds like you'd want to go with the premium model here for the extra money. Oh, wait. Laced. Well, that's not laced. That's just an aluminum wheel. Is there like a build? Purchase options. Reserve now. Test ride. I guess they're going to have test ride. Select model. Wow. Pan America. Here we go. Special. Zip code. 8013132. Search. So, my closest dealer. Yeah, well, I don't want to give them information. That really doesn't do a test ride for me. Yeah, off-road ready. There's the gauges and stuff. Bunch of buttons. So many you'll be confused off-road. If you bump anything, oh god, a lot of stuff to bump. Oh, here's the laced. So they just didn't show it in the picture. Well, yeah, you want spokes. You want your spokes for off-road. If you're actually going to use it off-road. Everything is a road. This thing, you're not taking it out and hitting single track, obviously. Okay, let's go dimensions. Length 89.2, seat height 31.1, ground clearance 8.3, rake 25, trail 4.3, wheelbase 62.2. So your front tire is going to be a 120/70/19. Ooh, only a 19. Rear is going to be a 170/60/17. Really? 176? It's going to be hard to find. If you're going to buy one of these, also take into consideration, if you're going to do a lot of riding, your rear tire size. That tire is probably going to be quite a bit of money. Fuel capacity, 5.6 gallons, so pretty big tank. I guess that's why it looks so big. Oil capacity with filters, 4.75 quarts. That's pretty good. That's a lot of oil. So fuel oil weight as shipped. So that is not a wet weight. It's 527 pounds. And it says as shipped. It probably ships with oil, I would think, but not fuel. So you have to factor in the fuel weight. So yeah, I bet you're... Oh, here they go. Weight in running order. Yeah, we don't know exactly what that means. They don't specify, like, hey, it's a full tank and all this. But they're saying 559 pounds. I don't know. That's pretty heavy off-road, but that's probably comparative. I mean, yeah, we'll take a look here over at the Honda in a second, but engine 1250, performance 94 foot-pounds of torque and 150 horsepower. More than you need off-road, let's be honest here. More than you need. They're saying 46 miles to the gallon, almost 6, what was the fuel tank? 5 something? Almost 6 gallons. So 5.6 times, we'll take their real world figure here. 46. So ideal, if you actually get that, is going to be 257 miles of ride. That's pretty good, but I doubt you're ideally going to get that. Chassis. Okay. So main thing people like about off-road bikes is they're saying the running weight is 559 pounds. I bet it's actually more. But let's go to Honda Power. American Honda Power Sports. And we're going to Adventure. There we go. View models. It's funny they have all, I don't consider VFR an adventure bike, but to each their own. We'll say the top of the line one. European DCT model shown. Okay. Let's say build. Okay, there's a few different. You got your bare bones one. But really the adventure. We'll go with the DCT because that's, top of the line. Details. Automatic transmission. Yeah, bigger fuel tank. Where's the specs? Close that window. Okay, we'll say select. Selected. Next. Not a big fan of the necessarily color scheme, but it's not bad. I don't like the gold rims, just black. Black would be fine. Next. Accessories. No. Summary. Specifications. Here we go. Yeah. Going to tell me anything about weight, engineering, convenience, handling, electronically controlled suspension. I don't need to request a quote. I mean, you tell me what MSRP is, plus the destination fee, so 18,500 bucks, we'll say. Keep the numbers easy. They don't tell me anything about weight or anything. That's horrible, Honda. Exit build. Let's see, maybe over here. Select trim. Okay. Yeah, cool pictures, but you're not really telling me more specs. There we go, more specs. That's what I want. Dimension, other. Mission controls, factory warranty. Let's see. Dimensions. Here we go. Curb weight. 501 pounds, includes all standard equipment, required fluids, and full tank of fuel. Ready to ride. So there you go. Ready to ride is 501 pounds versus 559 pounds. I heard a lot of people say that the Honda is lighter. No, it's not. It is not lighter. And you got 5 gallons, including 1 gallon reserve. So 5 total gallons. Let's assume you get the same mileage. I don't know what you get. They don't show. 46. Well, times 5, yeah. So 230. So, yeah, it's a little bit smaller tank, but, yeah, you'll probably roughly get about the same in the real world or pretty close to it. So, okay. So 501 pounds, ready to ride. So it's nice that they're giving those stats. I mean, how about BMW motor? Cycles USA, which I think is rad. Motor rad, yeah. Now the other bike they compare it to, everyone compares it to, is All models. Adventure. There we go. So, looks like you can get an adventure bike. Let's see. 1250. Starts at $17,995. The GS Adventure is $20,345, but then they have a 1250 GS Adventure Edition 40 years. Who really cares? But either way, you're already more than the Harley and you're more than the Honda. So, okay, I mean, if you're going to spend the money, let's say you get the special. I do like that color scheme. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good color. Look at this. I mean, for that money, though, you're getting all this nice crash protection, luggage rack. I mean, it's set up, laced wheels. I mean, this is honestly probably the way I would want to go if I'm buying a big adventure bike. But let's see. I want to see the data and equipment. We want to try find the weight. Maximum speed over 120 miles per hour. Fuel consumption, they're saying 49.5 miles to the gallon. Max torque is 105. Output for horsepower is 136. So this has more torque than the Harley. Harley had 95, but it had more horsepower. Honestly, you're not going to need that much horsepower. Where? Like it says, you're going to go over 120. You can do that. You can do it. Fuel type. They give some good information. Clutch, drive. Let's see. Wheelbase. Oh, here we go. Payload with standard equipment. So, yeah, who knows? 478. But they're saying unladen weight, road ready, fully fueled, 591 pounds. Big bike. I bet the Harley comes in close to that after you factor in stuff. And, I mean, fully fueled. I mean, do these come with side bags? Yeah, I would assume that's probably before the side bags. But, okay. So, permitted total weight, you can have on the total weight with bike, 1,069 pounds, I'm guessing. Where's fuel? 7.9 gallons of fuel. It says fully fueled, so that's a lot of fuel. So, there you go. I mean, some of that weight, extra weight is going to be fuel. So 7.9, and they say like 49 miles to the gallon. So 7.9 times 49, you're going to go 387 miles. Or let's say real world, let's put it as the 46, same as the Harley Davidson. That's still 363 miles. When you're in middle of nowhere, fuel's important, so some people might find that an advantage there. Bigger fuel tank, yeah, you're going to have more weight, but if you don't always have it full, then as the gas goes down, it's going to be less weight, right? So you're going to be closer to the Harley figure, assuming these figures are accurate, like the Harley figures, assuming they're accurate, or the Honda figures. So, I mean, overall, if I was going to spend $20,000 and I was looking at Harley Davidson, I would also look at the BMW, and I guess the African Twin is maybe, but when you get up to 20,000, these are really your two bikes that are comparable. This is probably what Harley's going after, and I think this looks a lot better. Just personally, I like the looks of this. I don't know. Somebody made fun like, oh, that's like a big penis hanging off the front. I don't think so. It's fine. It's functional. There's a reason for it. I don't see a big deal with that. But see, everyone has different taste. I like these crash protection. I mean, obviously, they've been in the industry for a while with their adventure bikes, so they got it pretty well sorted out, you know. And these bikes are nice bikes. And God, I really do like this guy. I like it enough that I'm like, oh, should I go spend the money and buy a adventure bike? Then I have to find a place to park it. I will never, never have these big suitcases on any type of adventure. I just do a big soft bag. I don't need to carry that much. I think these back top cases look ugly. They look bad. And it just looks weird. I don't know. I just don't like them, and I don't like the idea. If you do put down a foot, not that you're gonna really should on such a big bike, but if you did, out of reaction, I've heard that these aluminum side panniers can break your leg. I heard it's you make the mistake once, you never do it again. And yeah, I mean it's a very nice bike. I like this a lot better. I like the headlight. I just like the looks of it. The color scheme is good. You know, I don't know how well these plastic handguards really work. That's where you look at getting like highway dirt bikes or something, big handguards that will never break, especially if you're using it off-road. But yeah, it looks well protected, so I like it. It's probably the way to go, to be honest. So anyways, that's my opinion of the various three bikes, and as you can see, they're all close. The Honda is lightest, but a lot of the stuff has to do with fuel. The Harley has more fuel, the BMW has more fuel, so that adds to the weight. But they're probably all close to the weight, you know. And if 50 pounds is too much, then I don't know. In the real world, it'd be interesting to weigh each bike, how it's set up, and compare, right? That would be the ideal situation, is to get a real world weight with no luggage, because luggage can vary, and the bike is fully fueled and riding for that model. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked the video. Take care and have a good one.